It's a game for the uninhibited. And our stars this week are Betty Thomas and Brian Matthews. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Hi, gang. Hello there. Woo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Boy, I'll tell you, you are the best audience we've had in here all week. You're just terrific. Happy to have you with us. Let's play our game. Would you like to meet one of the stars of Hill Street Blues? She's right over here. Miss Betty Thomas is right there. Sergeant Lucy Bates. Betty is hard at work down in Santa Monica at the
Powerhouse Theater.
At the Powerhouse Theater, but you won't be there for very long, so...
No, just on Sundays through the Olympics. After the Olympics, that's it.
Just on Sundays.
Yeah.
So they'll have to get down there to see you. Okay, Betty, we'll do that. And this is our current champ. His name is Bruce Du Bois. He has $1,100. Welcome back, Bruce.
Thank you.
Was it mighty sharp today?
Yeah?
Refresh everyone's memory as to who Bruce Du Bois is.
Well, I just moved out here from Philadelphia, PA, and I now live in Glendale, California, and I work as a word processor.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brian Matthews from the Young and Restless.
Hey!
I forget right off... I forget right offhand what network that is on, Brian. What,
Probably this one.
Oh, CBS.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. We are #1 daytime show.
Fantastic.
Hey, that's great.
It's a nice feeling, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is.
That's great. And you're doing a beautiful job here. We're happy to have you on our show.
Thank you. I'm
Okay.
happy to be here.
Let's meet Pretty Peggy. Hi, Pretty Peggy. What's your
Hi.
last name?
My last name is Bowens,
All right, tell us about yourself.
and currently I'm a graduate student at Loyola Marymount University studying counseling psychology. Last year I taught 6th grade, and I have 5 Shih Tzus.
You did what?
I have 5 Shih Tzus.
Oh, that's too bad. Gee whiz. You have 5 Shih Tzus?
Shih Tzus, right.
Is that a dog or
Yes,
what?
it's a dog. It's small and it looks like a mop.
Oh, yeah. But you enjoy those.
Oh, I love them,
That's
yeah.
good. We're happy to have you, Peggy.
Well, I'm happy to be here. Thank
Let's
you.
play our game now. The object of body language, act out a series of words to help you solve the puzzle. Here's how we do it. Betty Thomas, get down into acting position if you would, please. And Champion Bruce, get over there in receiving position. Betty, once again, we're going to give you 60 seconds to act out some words here with body language only. We'll give you 5 of 7 words which will appear in a puzzle that you'll be seeing a little bit later on. She's really getting ready for this thing here. All right, are you all set? Could we have 60 seconds on the clock, please? Here's your first word, and go.
You're eating, you're chewing, you're biting, you're swishing, garlic.
Yes.
You're clearing away. You're dealing. A big card game. You're gambling in Vegas. You're
Pass. Next word.
You're smoking. You're rolling. You're rolling up dope.
Yes, you got this. Next word.
You're down on your hands and knees. You're animal. You've got things crawling all over you. You're crawling. You're a creepy crawler. You're a bug. You're a...
Pass. Next word.
You're knocking on a door. You're going into a room. Another room.
Hey, get back in here.
Inner room, a living room, a dining room, knocking on the door.
Pass. Next word. Oh, my goodness. Well, I think it's in the atmosphere. Yesterday, she and her partner went through 5 words in something like 30 seconds with 20, whatever it was.
I'm sorry.
And today, it was, I've got to ask you about some of those things, but we can't do it right now. You go over and figure out what the answers are going to be, and I'll ask you about them a little bit later on. It's going to be all right. However, Bruce, you did get 1 word. And it might, listen, it could very well unlock the whole thing. Here's your puzzle. On the blank, blanket. In the blank, you blanket. But only a blank will blanket. Now, here's your 1 word. Now, on the blank, blanket. In the blank, you blanket, but only a dope will blanket. Now, for $100, tell America what that is.
Soap suds.
Is it soap suds? No, it isn't. So that means Peggy comes into play here. Now, Peggy, there'll be no more body language. You go back and forth till one of you gets it. Which blank would you like, Peggy?
I'll have number 5.
Okay. On the blank blanket, in the blank you mow it, but only a dope will blanket.
Is it grass?
Is it grass? Well. Now, what one or two words gave that to you?
Well,
was it mow or was it dope?
No, it was mow.
It was mow.
Yeah.
I see. No offense, Brian. We'll tell you about that later on. On the farm, sheep munch it. Yes, I know. In the backyard, you mow it, but only a dope, oh, I see, will smoke it. Now, if you will, please, allow me to have a brief exchange with Betty Thomas. Now, sheep, we understood. You were...
Sheep, this was the, on the sheep.
That was the wool. We call that wool.
And munch was...
That was munch. Now, tell me about the backyard, please.
Backyard was... I was in the front yard, I went through the house, and out to the backyard.
Oh, I see.
My mother got that one, but nobody else.
So anyway, Peggy, you and Brian have $100. That's how we play our game. The first team to reach $500 wins the game and a chance to shoot for $10,000. We'll be back with Brian Matthews' team right after this.
Sure could go for some good old-fashioned lemonade.
What's old-fashioned mean?
Old-fashioned means pitching horseshoes, opening a door for a lady, good old-fashioned taste of country time.
Grandma says you're old-fashioned.
I guess I am.
Says I'm old-fashioned too.
Country Time drink mix, and now new sugar-free Country Time.
Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
Something's new about that cereal.
Delicious.
Love the apple. Now there's even more apple. That's why it's called Fruit and Post Fruit and Fiber cereal tastes so good, you forget the fiber. Crispy, high-fiber flakes, now with 25% more apple. Slices of golden dried apple, plus cinnamon. So all you remember is...
Fruit. Fruit and,
How many letters? Now Fruit and Fiber has 25% more apple. It tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
If you'd like to become a contestant here on Body Language, just send a postcard with your name and address to Contestants, Body Language, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. Or if you're in Southern California, then call area code 213-467-5100. Well, here again is Tom Kennedy.
Johnny, thank you. $100 for Brian's team, none for Betty's, sitting over there with that sheepish grin. And now, Peggy, we're going to give you a chance to add to that. We have another $100 puzzle. Brian, into acting position, please. Peggy, receiving. Peggy Bowen. $100 puzzle. You're set, Mr. Matthews?
I am set.
Very good. Could we have
All right, Peggy.
60 seconds on the clock? Here's your first word. And go.
Okay,
Pass.
You're passing. Okay, you're drawing a square. You're going through your books. You found something.
Pass.
No.
Pass.
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 Okay, you're pointing. You're walking a dog on a leash.
Dog is it. Next word.
Pass.
Pass. They're not going to get any better.
Okay, you're putting some money in your pocket. You're giving alms to the poor.
We're repeating.
Pass.
Pass. Next word.
I'm really confused.
Okay, you're writing a check out. You're writing a letter in an envelope. You're mailing an envelope.
Mail is it. Next word.
Pass.
Next.
Okay, you've got a basket. You're carrying a basket. You're carrying something on your little girl, and you've got a dolly. You're a little girl, and you've given her something.
Pass. Pass. Next word.
Pass.
Well, we can do this as long as you can. I think you're the first one to take the third look at all of them. He kept passing, hoping they were going to get easier. Pass, let's look at it again. Holy cow. All right, we can't comment on it, but we will later on. Now, is it one or two? It's two. All right, 2 words. Now, Peggy, let's take a look at your 2 words in this $100 puzzle. There's one of them, and there's the other. Male blank, use it on dogs. And women sometimes can blank, 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 and blank with it. What do you think?
I'll say that it is a cane.
Is it cane? It is not. And so, who is it? Bruce, come on over here. Bruce Du Bois, our champ. Bruce, we go back and forth between you till one of you solves the puzzle. Which blank next?
4.
All right. And women sometimes can squirt blank, blank, and blank with it.
Is it mace?
Ah, is it mace? Yeah, that's what it is. Mace. Now we're going to find out some of the things that Brian Matthews was trying valiantly to convey. Male, what is that, carriers or what? Yeah, carriers, and the parentheses means that those words were not acted out. Male carriers use it on dogs, and women sometimes can squirt muggers, and I don't think he even attempted that. But the purse snatchers, he was trying to establish a purse. But somehow you couldn't picture him with one of those. I know it. And the final word, pickpockets, was the other one that you failed on. But you got $100. As a matter of fact, it's $100 apiece. The score is tied. When we come back, we'll get into our $250 puzzles after this. All right, go ahead and sit down.
This is one of the harshest places on Earth. The temperature can hover at 0 for months. It's your freezer. And without the right protection, your food can die of exposure. Insulate your food from the elements with new Baggies Extra Protection Freezer Bags. Like an Arctic parka, Baggies have 2 layers. Plastic to keep in moisture, nylon to keep out frigid air. 1 Baggie equals the protection of 2 ordinary bags. And here, you need it. New Baggies Freezer Bags, the protection of 2 bags in 1.
It's the one that took the stick out of gum, and puts the fresh in your bread. Yeah, Freedom's the one that took the stick out of gum, and puts the fresh in your bread. Yeah, Freedom's the one.
Freedent gum not only won't stick to your dental work, it helps clean in between to freshen your breath while you chew.
Freedom's the one that took the stick out of gum, and puts the fresh in your breath. Freedom's the one.
Freshen your breath with non-stick Freedent.
Get tacos like you like them from Old El Paso.
Finish them off with Old El Paso taco sauce. With sun-ripened tomatoes, zesty green chilies, and flavorful spices. So chunky, so tasty.
Get tacos like you like them, and you like them, and you like them.
Get tacos like this from Old El Paso, where the taco sauces are good and chunky.
Like I like them.
Get tacos like you like them from Old El Paso.
Today, you've got to be better than ever before. You're nervous and tense, you need that score. But all they see is your skill and your pride.
Soft and dry will help hide when you're nervous inside. If you really want a perm, get a Tony. Real curl, real bounce, real swing.
If you want it to last, get a real perm.
Tony.
The soft and lasting perm.
If you really want a perm, get a Tony. Real curl, real bounce, real swing. Tony.
Sunday.
Come on, make my day.
Is Louise turning into George?
What do you think?
The Jeffersons. And on Alice, Jolene drives out her wings on Mel and the girls.
Nice tornado is a rotten egg.
Then on Trapper John, Gonzo inherits an underworld empire.
Never thought of you as the Godfather type.
Sunday.
Each of our teams has had a chance at the puzzles. We have $100 apiece. Now we go into $250 puzzles. And if neither team makes it to $500, we will then have a playoff. Bruce, this time you are acting. So down there, Betty Thomas over into receiving position. $250 puzzles now. Y'all set there, Bruce?
Ready.
Could we have 60 seconds on the clock, please? And here's your first word, and go.
Beat your chest, Tarzan.
Yes. Next word.
Pass.
Pass.
Drawing a line. Eating watermelon.
You got it. Next word. Watermelon is it.
Driving a car, and now you got grease all over you.
Grease is it. Very good. Next word.
You're playing with a ball or something. What is this? You're cutting out some
Pass. Next word.
Oh, you're excited. You're a cheerleader. Oh, you're really excited. Oh, yippee. Oh, golly, gee.
Pass. Pass. There we go.
Okay, you're. Ooh. Oh, it's a pumpkin with the face cut out.
That's it. Now, final word.
You're go-getter. You're a
Time. That's what he is. What unlocked it for you for pumpkin? What was that? What did you finally see?
The face that he made, and then he.
That's it
then
for Halloween.
Cut.
Yeah, get over there. Very good. You got 4 words, and that's good.
Okay.
Step over, would you please?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. This is a $250 puzzle. Here now are your 4 words. There's that, and one more. All right. Watermelons and pumpkins, blank on them, and it would really be blank to grease the ones Tarzan blank on. What do you think, Betty?
Vine.
Is it vine? You got $250. Watermelons and pumpkins, what? Grow on them. And it would really be...
Funny.
That was fun. When he was having all that fun? That's what it was fun to grease the ones Tarzan swings on. You had $250 for a total of $350 for Betty and Bruce. And now, Brian, you go down here into acting position. And Peggy, you come over here. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Brian over here. Thank you. Thank you for being reluctant about that. I had you backwards. All right, Peggy, $250. You can tie up the score here. You're ready, aren't you?
I'm ready.
I can tell. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
Grab, hold, firefly, bug, caught, catch.
Yes, you got it. Next word.
Big, operator, telephone operator, stethoscope, nurse, doctor, medicine, hospital, chiropractor, doctor.
Pass. Next word.
Count. Down.
Pass. Next word.
You're reading, scroll, reading, mailing, letter.
Yes, that's it. Next word.
Pass.
Pass on that. Next word. This is the second time around for this.
Patient. You're patient. You're sick. You're in a hospital. You're hooked up to an EKG.
Yes. I tell you, it was a good try. You got caught and you got letter. Let's see if those 2 words earn $250 for you. We'll find out very quickly. $250 puzzle. Here are the 2 words you earned, Brian. There's the letter and. When your blank comes up, blank sends you a letter. The blank gives you a blank, and you've been caught in this. $250.
Draft.
Is it draft? I think you did it. That's it. That's the way you do it. You were taking a shot, huh? Yeah. Now, when your number, I guess it is, when your number comes up, when she was going 1, 2, 3, that was number. When it comes up, Uncle Sam, and she didn't even attempt that.
Thank you.
Sends you a letter. The Army unacted, doctor unacted, gives you a, this is what she was doing with the stethoscope and the knee jerk and all that.
That's a tough one.
Gives you a physical, and you've been caught in this. You have tied the score.
Good.
Get on over there, $350 apiece. That means that, Bruce, you come over here, please, and Peggy. We're going to have a playoff with $350 apiece. This is a $250 puzzle. Whoever gets this wins the game and goes on. And Bruce, first of all, let me read it for you. Some come from blank, they blank, and a blank with a bad blank of the blank might see blank ones. Bruce, you're the champ. You want to go first, or you want Peggy to go first?
I'll let Peggy go.
All right, Peggy.
Number 5.
Okay. And a blank with a bad case of the blank might see blank ones. Peggy.
Lawyers.
Nope. Bruce?
Number 1.
Some come from Africa, etc.
Native.
Time. All right, Peggy.
7.
A bad case of the blank might see pink ones.
Malaria.
Bruce?
Number 2.
Okay. Some come from Africa. They love blank, etc.
Elephants.
You did it with elephants. Wins the game, $250. Some come from Africa. They love peanuts, I guess, and a drunk with a bad case of the DTs might see pink ones. You remain the champ, Bruce. We have to say goodbye to Peggy Bowens with $350, and we have thank you for that. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And as for you, congratulations. When we come back, you get a chance for an additional $10,000. Right back.
We never said no to Fritos till we said yes to the best.
Planters corn chips.
We never said no to Fritos till Planters won our test.
Sorry, Fritos, but in a national taste test against your king size, corn chip lovers said Planters king size are not only crunchier, they taste better too.
We never said no to Fritos till we said yes to the best.
Planters new king size corn chips.
Drench your lips in rich, luxurious color. Color so moist, it licks your lips.
It's Moisture Whip Lipstick by Maybelline. Long-lasting color, plus moisturizers and a protective sunscreen to keep your lips as soft and as moist as the petals of a flower. Moisture Whip Lipstick by Maybelline. Rich color so moist, it licks your lips.
On behalf of teeny bikinis, skin-tight slacks, and backless backs, Carnation introduces the Do-It-Yourself Diet Plan. The safe, delicious way to get you back in the swim of things quickly. How much do you want to lose? 5, 10, 15 pounds? Suit yourself. Do it yourself with Carnation's new Do-It-Yourself Diet Plan. Because while they're looking at your suit, they'll be seeing you.
What legs? What gorgeous legs. I love legs. Next month, you're going to make some succulent chicken cacciatore with red sauce smothered in onions. So now, my little chickadees, I'm going to protect you in thick, tough Ziploc freezer bags. Ziploc bags are a zip to lock, and they stay locked, so your legs won't suffer freezer burn. Arrivederci, my lovelies, till we eat again.
Ziploc. We've got the lock on food protection.
Bruce has $1,700 so far. Here's a chance for $10,000. In the first phase, we give you 60 seconds, and we will give you 10 words. Every word you get, Bruce, is worth $100, and then later on, we'll tell you how you can convert the hundreds into thousands. All right, Betty, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Wave, curve, you're riding on a horse, saddle, camel.
You got $100.
Batter, pitcher, baseball. Strike one.
Hey, you have $200.
It's echo, bong, a cymbal, bong, wong, bong, bong, wong, pass. Bing, bing.
Pass.
A skirt.
$300.
Driving a car.
$400.
A needle, a shot. Yeah, tattoo.
$500.
A stirring.
$600.
You're placing it on the skillet. It's a pot. You're dealing cards.
Pass.
Pass. Oh, that's too bad. Good going. Good try. Now. Not bong.
Not bong.
Not wong.
Not wong.
That's wrong. Say gong.
Gong.
That's it. You got 6 of them, though. $600. Now you can transform the $600 into $6,000. 20 seconds. 3 words. If you get all 3 words, $6,000. If you don't get all 3 words, bong, $600. Could we have 20 seconds on the clock? Here's your first word. Go.
You're eating? It's ice cream cone? Pass.
Pass.
Snack. You're sleeping, you're dreaming, under the moon.
Yes, you have 1 down, 2 to go.
You're on a motorcycle, running, jogging, baseball, sports.
Yeah, it's the overall thing. Exercise is what she was going. The first thing, and she indicated it was crescent-shaped, it was a pickle. That's what it was. So if it weren't for the pickle and the bong, you would have had that terrific thing going. But you got $600, and we'll be right back.
What you doing, mister?
I'm taking pictures of that lighthouse.
Want to see the inside? We got some hot coffee brewing.
I could go for that.
So, you're photographing me?
The whole country, really. That's good coffee.
That's Maxwell House.
Seems wherever folks like good coffee, good to the last drop. It couldn't be anything but Maxwell House.
It couldn't be anything but Maxwell House.
I am Louis Theroux. The clothes I design transform a woman. My fragrance from Avon, Fantasque, does the same thing. Fantasque lets a woman experience intensely her power to excite. Fantasque.
Exclusively from Avon.
All right. The new champ is Bruce Du Bois. He has $2,300. You're doing just fine. And to remind you all, you stay on our show until you have tried the sweepstakes, which is the $10,000 sweepstakes for the 5th time. So, Bruce, you have a future ahead of you. And Sergeant Lucy Bates, be careful out on those streets because we love you. We want you back forever and ever on Hill Street Blues. Brian, we'll see you here and across the hall, but namely on The Young and Restless. Thank you both for a great week. Well, thank you, folks, and we'll see you next time on Body Language. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive this Terry Velour warm-up suit, one of the Olympic souvenirs offered by Procter & Gamble in this week's coupon insert and at participating stores. New Mazzola No Stick. The light spray takes the fat out of frying, save calories, make cleanup easy with new Mazzola No Stick. Olympic Challenge 1984, one of the Olympic souvenirs offered by Procter & Gamble in this week's coupon insert and at participating stores. Gift certificates for Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. Make life easier with this Pulse-Matic Oasterizer with 5-cup container. Continuous speeds includes mini blend jar for quick single drinks. And medicated Kanka with soft tip applicator that helps stop mouth and canker sore pain fast, protects against further irritation inside your mouth. Kanka from Blistex, use as directed. And a member of our studio audience will receive Charbroil mid-size and portable gas barbecue grills for outdoor cooking. Instructed in weather-resistant aluminum and steel. Enjoy cookouts in your backyard and travels by Charbroil. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production.